Hello, Pisces. Thank you for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels for the week of January 26th, 2015. Well, we are almost through January already. We are through, by the time these videos get out, it's the last week in January. So, it's going by fast. And we are in Mercury retrograde. And I want to thank you guys because a lot of times I know that your videos come a little bit later. These videos take a long time to do. So it does take a while. And it does take a lot of energy because I do have so much spirit around me. So I want to thank you for hanging in there. And I'm so glad that these videos help everybody. So I just want to say that we are in Mercury retrograde. I don't want anybody to fear it. Please, no fearing. Because the only reason, see, all the planets retrograde. All of them do. Because there are things that you have to look at. There are things that you have to reassess. But the thing of it is excuse me, I'm sorry. The thing of it is Mercury seems to hit us hard. And that's only because it's the planet of communication. And that's how we deal with things anymore. Right? I mean, it's the internet. It's the interactive TVs. It's the phones. It's this. It's that. You look back even 10, 15, 20 years ago. You know, there's not the universe. When it did retrograde, it didn't have to stop you in your tracks like this in order to talk to you. So sometimes if you have a problem with your phone or you have a problem with your computer, instead of saying, oh, here we go again, say, well, what does the universe have to say to me? Apparently they want me to look at something. Apparently they want me to assess something. This is a gift. This is a gift that says, the universe is saying, look, we give you permission for 3 weeks to relax, receive, reassess, reevaluate, rethink, replan. It's a great time for planning because the basis is receiving information. And since we're not used to nurturing ourselves, and since we're not used to taking time to do these things, because it just takes time, the universe says, you're going to have time to do it. Even if we have to, like, interrupt your communication. The other thing, too, is since people are a little bit more heightened in this time with what they're receiving, you need to be careful with text messages, emails, things that are not of a personal, back and forth, voice-to-voice, physical thing. Okay? Because you know, you can say something to somebody over text, just like they may say, oh, I just won the World Cup, and you're happy for them. You're like, oh, great. You know, that's great that that stuff happens for you. That's awesome. And they get it, and they feel, oh, great. That's good. That's great that that stuff happens for you. That's awesome. Well, the tone totally changes. And when that's where this can get kind of hairy with Mercury retrograde. So, you know, just relax and receive. That's what this is about. Look at it that way. It's a gift. We're giving you permission. All right? So, I want to thank all of my, I'm sorry, my eye itches. I want to thank all of my my subscribers that have been with me for a long time, and I want to really thank all of the new subscribers as well. I've met so many wonderful people through our readings, and we're friends. See, once you have a reading with me, we're friends. That's just, I don't know, I guess that's just how it goes. But anyway, and I want to remind everybody and tell the new subscribers that I still have if you purchase a 1-hour reading, you get a 30-minute follow-up reading for free. If you click the link below and under the About tab, I've got new wonderful readings and healings and things like that coming to the website. House clearings and blessings remotely, as well as we can do home parties, psychic parties if you want to, or angel parties if you want to, over Skype, if you don't live in my area. So there's some really cool things, thechakrarealm.com. Thank you so very much for your support. Now I want to get on to your reading. And here are the angels. Oh, at the beginning of the week you have renewal with Archangel Jeremiah. So you're doing some favorable assessments of your facts. You are taking advantage of this Mercury energy. Mercury in Aquarius. Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. See, it's this type of stuff that happens. Okay. In Aquarius. Anyway, you're reviewing and evaluating. And sometimes there might be some of you that get something in your head to go and take a new direction. And that's perfectly fine. That's for your highest and greatest good. Make sure that you're planning this out and that you're putting down your ideas and your inspirations. Okay? Because when Mercury goes direct, then it's time to go direct. It's time to work on these things. In the middle of the week, you've got the Two of Water. Now, the Two of Water is a union card. Some people like to call it the Lover's Cup. So if you're in a relationship, it could grow closer. You could learn more about each other. Positive resolutions to conflicts, things like that. The Two of Water could also mean contracts and important documents as well. I have a problem with that during Mercury retrograde a lot of times because, you know, as long as you sign something and know it's going to change, because it is going to change. After all these years of me doing this, that's never wavered. People coming together or reuniting during Mercury retrograde, not a good time for engagements either. You know, things like that. It's only 3 weeks. If life happens and you have to sign a contract, because life happens, you make sure that Archangel Uriel's like, I will help them look over that. I will help them. So you can call on Archangel Uriel. But they're so funny. Anyway, you want to make sure that everything is dotted, signed, and all those little letters that are this tiny little big down to the little copyright thing, you want to pay attention to that. Seriously. Okay? If you have to sign, you have to sign. But know that even if you do that, it's going to change. All right. And not necessarily bad. It's just, it's going to change. Things will change in the whole circumstances on down the road. And the Unity card with Archangel Sandalphon. So Archangel Sandalphon is the archangel that takes your prayers to heaven and gets them answered. But with the Unity card, number 5, this is in the regular tarot, this is like the Hierophant card. So you're still looking at your traditional viewpoints and methods and who is with you. All right? You're looking at spiritual organizations and seeking out people, mentors, like-minded people, teachers, people who can help you talk through what you're going through spiritually so that you can come up with the answers. A lot of times that is that you need somebody who's like-minded to help you through some things. So you're going to be searching for that as well towards the end of the week. I really feel it's a good week for you. And if you relax through it, then it's going to really bring you some good things. Your archangel for the week is Archangel Jophael, whose name means beauty of God. And she says outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. And that's going to come to you because you are reviewing and reevaluating. You are thinking about some Some of you are thinking about moving in a different direction. With the Two of Water, you're thinking about those emotional things and coming together emotionally, as well as bringing people in that are like-minded. So you're really working towards your spiritual growth and getting outside. And I know where I am. It's cold and it's snowy. But you know what? Even if you can just take a couple minutes and just breathe that deep air, breathe deep that air, it really cleans you out and cleanses you out, and you can get some new creative perspectives and ideas. Okay? And she says to call upon her to help you declutter your mind in order to bring these new beautiful thoughts in. Okay? Ascended Master Ashun with drink more water. This is very important because we don't think about how water works, especially the properly alkaline water, and our foods. You know, the only thing that really can lubricate your bones is water. That's the way it's designed. Number one. Number two, when you are drinking water, you are filtering out and cleansing and purifying yourself. It's symbolic as well. Water is cleansing. Okay? So she wants you to drink more water, and that is very hydrating. Thank you. A lot of issues that happen to us dis-ease-wise, and I say dis-ease because it's just a dis-ease in our body, comes down to either dehydration or spiritual blockage or problem, or both put together. All right? So drink more water. Stay hydrated. You'll find that you feel much, much, much better. Okay? Might want to add some magnesium to the water, like powdered magnesium. And lemon, she says. That will help alkaline it more. Thank you. And thank you, Joe Fayal. Okay. Your romance angel card for the week. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, we did have the Two of Water, which says the same thing. So your love life is ascending. I wouldn't do engagements right now, but this card is not necessarily about a physical engagement. It's about engaging and moving forward. Okay? So if you're in a relationship, it's okay to move forward because you're talking about it, you're talking through it, you know each other. So this is a good card for you to back up the Two of Water that came out. All right, and your okay. Your daily guidance card for the week. I love this one. Is joy. Okay, so joy. And joy. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. Joy and bliss and happiness and love is the highest level there is. It's the highest level, the one you can bring most of your, all of your, you can connect the most and receive your information, your messages, and your healing better by staying in a state of joy. Even if things are, you know, I've told people before, and I have learned this, even if things are falling down around you, you can choose to have joy. You can choose to be happy because that has nothing to do with the stuff around you. It has to do with this house. And when you stay in that state, more things that keep you in that state come. Sometimes things need to be broken down in order to rebuild. Sometimes they need to be broken down for your breakthrough. So allow it. Just allow it. Okay? All right. I'm going to give you guys some energy because that's what the angels want to do this week. Ooh, they're pretty strong. They're giving you a sense of peace. Peace, balance, unity, love, and joy. You can close your eyes or you can keep your eyes open. It doesn't matter. Okay. And I'd like you to take a deep breath and just accept your energy. That is for you. You guys got a lot. That's awesome. Okay, and breathe out all the things that no longer serve you, all the toxins and all of that, and just give them to the universe for transformation. Okay? Thank you so very much for joining me this week. Thank everybody. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can click the link below for your bonus 30 minutes, or you can go to my website. I have all kinds of healings and readings available there as well, thechakrarealm.com. Please email me at thechakrarealm@yahoo.com if you need anything. And thank you for liking my Facebook page. I love you all, and thank you so very much. Have a blessed and awesome, joyful week.